He's fuming inside because he knows that there's nothing he can do to make this go away.
No, legitimately, there is nothing. But it's, and that's just, I argue with myself going on this jump, bro, because it's like nothing he can do, but technically there isn't anymore because he lied 13 times. But if he just showed the collar initially, he could have debunked it, but he couldn't do that either because it was a shot caller, and he did shot Kaya, and he had his remote on him like it's his Glock. And if Kaya tried to move, she out of luck. Like, dude, you gotta be kidding me, bro. But yeah, perfect example of the Streisand effect, bro. Let me just go ahead and pull that up real quick. Just real quick. I know where that is on here. It's like at the bottom. Yeah, it's like at the bottom. Streisand effect. The phenomenon in which an attempt to suppress or hide information backfires, inadvertently causing the information to receive wider attention and publicity. Especially when Hasan gets one guy by these bulls that bring up collar date every time. It's like, dude, this is never escaping him, bro. Like, it truly never is. Like, this is definitively gonna be, like, one of your top 5 controversies, like, ever. You already know what it is, baby. You've seen title and thumbnail. Looks like we got some more hefty, just continuous, the most frequent, never-ending works out in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe, and in specific, well, of course, Hasan. But you already know first, the backstory. If you have not seen in the news recently, leader of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, was captured by the U.S. And with that, Hasan, Mr. Propagandist Piker, decided that he was going to give his political commentary on this boy, his opinions and conjecture. And of course, with that, well, we know Hasan, again, Propagandist Piker. It's probably going to be bad faith and disingenuous. I mean, that's the usual. We already know how it gets down with him. Hiding his power level, you know what I'm saying? Trying to have the entry level of political diversionary tactics. We already know how that gets down. So, of course, we got to check that out. Oh, talk about the politics and talking about it auxiliary and tendentially. Don't get me started. Anyway, the Roach King, Asmongold, has apparently responded to Hasan's political commentary on the matter at hand. The drama going on with obviously the U.S. capturing Nicolas Maduro, and you already know the Daily Slops. We got to see that too. Duh. Apparently, Mr. Minecraft enchantment language XQC is a debunker. Guess we're getting Fortune 2 or Prot 4 on this one. Apparently, he gave his opinions and conjecture on Hasan's opinions and conjecture, political commentary on the whole capturing of Nicolas Maduro. So we definitely got to check that out too. Apparently, there's some Jones with Hasan also saying that it's very likely that one of his viewers, or not even one of his viewers, but some type of attack or some bad Johns going on may be blamed on him this year. So apparently, there's that opinions and conjecture as well. Yeah, not fun. And yeah, not really the best Jones to put in the air, Hasan, considering your ideologies, rhetoric, and opinions. Dumb. And last but not least, some Jones that I absolutely have to see. Oh, Gucci Marks generated this. Apparently, Mr. Piker has reacted to Shock My Dog by Gucci Marks. You already know, shock, shock, shock. I got this remote on me like it's my Glock. And if Kaya try to move, she out of love. You better know I don't give a she getting out, play she getting struck. Yeah, apparently Hasan had some opinions and conjecture reacted to that boy. So yeah, I'm absolutely trying to take a poopsie at that. So yeah, we got a whole lot of Jones to cover this time around in the Daily Slops. Mixy and messy as always. So Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what the Hasan and the rest of the heads out in the HDIA Plus Cinematic Universe had to say this time. Of course, like we said in the intro, the Daily Slops every time means one of my glorious slop kings. You better shout out shirt of love. Way back as us. Already know, gang. We love us glorious slop kings out in the CDST. Facts. We got Hasan is defending dictators now. Lovely. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG La video, the OG Daily Slops by, of course, La Pegasus. Now, description first, link, shirt of love, but of course, said name. Yo, how many times you gotta repeat it? Every single time. You better shout out shirt of love with the heads out in the CDST. But let's get right into it.
Welcome back to a series so cooked. Even Maduro subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is back defending dictators and doing his absolute best to be anti-America. He's crashing out on Twitter over a dictator being toppled and the people being freed from oppression. Bruh. Asmin has responded dumbfounded at Hasan's logic and the number of idiotic, brainwashed extremist libtards following him. A Redditor has been confronted over his ignorance and blatant hypocrisy, and we see the effect of Hasan Piker on the population in real time. Rank number 1 scholar XQC has responded to Maduro's capture, and he has a better take than the political pundit. Hasan is
Then our political commentator
predicting that in 2026, an act of terrorism will be blamed on him. Reminder, he himself agreed.
Yeah, Hasan, again, definitely not the energy you should be putting out in the world.
That his chat is filled with potential terrorists. Omega self-report. A chatter confronted him over his Asmin obsession, and Hasan claims he's totally definitely not crashing out. Hasan has reacted to the Gucci Marks Shock My Dog song.
Gucci Marks generated this shit.
He claims he's never seen it before. Capachungus. Subscribe or you gotta glaze
That boy, Gaffing. I tip my hat to you, sir.
dictators like Diddy Piker. Yoko do 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 do.
Fairy Odd Parents, one of my favorite fucking series, cartoons of all time. Love this shit to death.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
But first, I need someone to go ahead and up those numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up. Clips never live down. Boy, I'm not gonna lie. Last of one of the other videos, bro. We seen it last vid, but one of the other vids before, yo, Pegasus had no Jellywig. Crass. Crass. But please, take it away, Jellywig.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so Hasan is back
just see every
glazing
time.
dictators, anything to be anti-America, of course. So recently Trump captured Maduro, the president and dictator of Venezuela, and the citizens are rejoicing from being freed from oppression. And the only people mad are Hasan and his mentally ill fan base who love communism and love oppression. Hasan says Venezuelans cheering on Maduro's removal are, well, just hear the delusion for yourself.
And a lot of those Venezuelans, some of them are going to be in the chat today, are going to fucking talk like this is a fantastic moment and Trump is a great liberator. Bitch, he's saying you're a rapist, okay? I need you to...
What? What? Oh yeah, nah, son. Bro, you better have some fire-ass fucking logic coming after this.
understand this. If you are a fucking Venezuelan expat, if you are a Venezuelan refugee living in the United States of America, understand something. He is saying you're a rapist, drug dealer that will get sent to fucking CCOT. Okay? It doesn't matter whether you like Maduro or whether you hate the Chavistas or whatever the okay? He will use you like a pawn. Okay? You're like a rag. That's it.
Bro, how is this
I just immediately to rapist though.
guy still mad? Oh my god, like only Hasan could find a way to get mad at what just happened here.
And like, bro, and this is coming from Mr. Forensics or it didn't happen Piker. What the fuck?
Of a dictator being taken down and all the citizens actually celebrating. I mean, what level of political brain rot have we reached? I feel like at this point, Trump or anyone right-wing could literally cure cancer and Hasan would fucking mauled about it because, oh well, I just have to be against them no matter what. Even if they say the sky is fucking blue, I gotta be against them, right? How about you just fucking look at the situation objectively, right? Instead of playing these sort of party politics or whatever, right? But I feel like, you know, we shouldn't be surprised because this is Hasan, right? The Stalin glazer. Of course he loves dictators. Pure responded, remarkable. He thinks so little of these folks that he doesn't grant them the agency to think for themselves. It's literally the let me tell you about your own country meme. Sad. No, Hasan Piker knows more. Don't you know he has a communications degree?
Oh, the poli-sci degree that I'm wiping my fucking ass with? Keep saying that, John? Oh yeah, trust. That's really helping him out there.
Tell them, Hasan. Tell the Venezuelans how to think from your multi-million-dollar villa in LA. Oh no, he knows more because he's well-educated and well-read. You know, his sources being fucking tweets by deranged psychopaths. Why is
Or Mal's little red book. I mean, he was pretty surprised to see it.
Hasan always so angry and bald? Nobody will know. Arrest this dude for real. Commies by nature are working towards revolution and he openly says it. Straight to freaking prison. Honestly, he is probably America's like biggest embarrassment. Like legitimately, you do not stand on business. This guy should be behind bars. Like,
Fucking love this SpongeBob meme. Get in.
like a long time ago. Right, so somebody responded, whenever someone talks about Venezuela, keep this in mind, Maduro is responsible for all of this. 36,800 victims of torture and state violence, 18,000 political detainees, 10,000 extrajudicial executions, 460 murders.
Jesus fucking Christ, 10,000 extrajudicial executions. Like, my dumbass can't even grammar. Executions, bro, holy fuck.
In protest, 8,000 unregistered, okay, 8 million displaced Venezuelans, okay, keeps going, 90% of population poverty, oh,
God
$3
damn.
minimum wage. No, Hasan is a man for the people, a man for the working class. Obviously, he would be caring about
Yeah, right, with the socialism grip, sure.
these things, guys. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. It's definitely not a grift. The Venezuelan people are strong. Millions can now return home. No, I wanted the dictator there, says Hasan Piker. Sounds minor league compared to Putin. Didn't feel minor league to the families of those that died or were arrested to never to be seen again. No, it's very minor, guys. It's very minor. Let's not talk about it. Let's look at the raw numbers, guys. Hasan gonna pull up an article from CNN and be like, look at the statistics. This is a minor thing. Right, so Hasan continues his man-baby meltdown on Twitter. Belligerent madman sitting on the throne of a dying empire, lashing out in every direction, pulling the rest of the world into chaos and destruction. 56,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen.
5.6 million views, holy shit.
Legitimately tragic, like that this guy has any emotion at all. Your socialist fantasy is paper thin. It's been 90 minutes and Maduro can't even muster a response. That sounds as humiliation. Socialist regimes collapse the moment they're tested because they're built on fear, lies, and decay. Ending the poverty, misery, and repression they create is what we do best. Hope you enjoy. Why would a communist be mad about attacks on a country with a Oh!
Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it.
Oh, now I get it.
Yep, now you're getting it.
Big fan of the USSR, by the way. Big fan of
I was about to say, oh man, we could just go down the list, bruh. Obviously, China with the Puff Tour, USSR from that one take. It's unfortunate the USA defeated USSR. We got this take about Kim Jong-un, which was unabashedly one of the worst shits I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. I'm not sure if Pegasus is gonna play the audio, but this was the shit where Hasan was like, yo, bro, there are Western leaders that are the same, if not worse, than Kim Jong-un, like doing acts that are the same, if not worse. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Hasan?
North Korea, this guy.
Oh my god, he's a genocidal dictator, dude. Like, please point to a dictator or just in general a Western leader who is not also doing infinitely worse shit around the world, not just to their own citizens, but around the world.
Hasan,
Again, Hasan, I don't remember America having these fucking, like, yo, just like, what's that shit in North Korea? Like Camp 14 and shit like that? Yeah, I don't remember that shit being here.
continues, great day to be an America First bootlicker who voted for the most Israel First. Oh, brother, this guy. First admin that guts social programs, won't fix infrastructure, cuts taxes for the super wealthy, and spends all its money instead of on bombing Venezuela and stealing its oil for the super profits of the pedophilic elite. Bro, this guy just has like the same buttons. He's like a Super Smash Bros player, you know, just spamming the same fucking move every single time. Bro,
The whataboutism from Israel, of course.
you can't speak about PDF files. You went to a Diddy party. You can't speak about Israel. You're the most anti-Semitic moron to ever exist. And also grifting off Palestine. CC responds with the Simpsons
That's a definite.
meme laughing. Trump cures cancer. Curing cancer is racist. We have the right to die from our cancer. Don't take away my cancer. Bro, I thought this shit was a meme, but at this point, I mean, if you're defending like dictators, I mean, it's just ridiculous at that point. And again, just to be perfectly clear, I don't even like the guy. I think he's legitimately defending PDF files. Might be one himself, to be honest. I don't know.
And this is the thing with that shit. Like, everybody been arguing about, like, you know what I'm saying, this whole thing with capturing Maduro. The main John that obviously, even before, I remember when Soydos was giving his fucking takes about this, the things with the boats, bro. It is definitely seeming like from where it started, at least like coming from my opinion, conjecture, like, yeah, there may be obviously the drugs coming into the country, which is bad. You know, like I said, the whole shit with fucking soy dubs, bro. The fentanyl shouldn't be labeled as poison shit. Like, we already know that. But it's definitely seeming like, bro, at least on the tiniest tip, bro, gotta give us on the charitability, that if you watch Trumpy's speech, oh yeah, nah, this shit majority was about oil. For sure.
But this move objectively was definitely good. He was freeing the people from a
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like obviously a nuanced conversation. I mean, you would hope that most conversations, arguments, fucking, especially things going on in politics, would be nuanced and have more context added to it. This is a factor of, like, again, on this John, yes, you can have your criticisms of Trumpy and all that type of beat, but on a factor of the people in Venezuela, obviously with them feeling like more liberated, things and such, and there's shit to even admit it. It's not everyone. There were people that were supporters of Maduro, which, yeah, is obviously not good still. But the majority of Venezuelan people are feeling like liberated, happy that this is going on. So obviously within that, you would hope to feel happy for them. Like, yo, they're not reading as pressed anymore. Like, I think that's a good thing.
I don't know why people are complaining about it. Right, so Asman responded,
Now a message to my English-speaking friends, because I'm already
does that mean?
seeing people are organizing protests, hands off Venezuela, let's defend Maduro, we love dictators. Do not, for a moment, let your hatred and disdain for Donald Trump, an unsavory character,
Yeah,
have
he's
you
an asshole.
defending the dictator of my country that was destroyed. We Venezuelans are very, very happy. It's the first time
Wow.
we're seeing
So I'm saying, like, again, this is the same Jones. You can be very critical of Trumpy. There is a fuckload of things, not only obviously with criticizing him just doing this, like doing this operation or whatever, but just in the country with our own policy itself. But if you're seeing from the people that they are happy, that they feel like they're being liberated, not oppressed anymore, like on base level, you should just be happy for them on that. And obviously, time and place, like we talk about with every political conversation, yeah, the other Johns will have a time and place to talk about them shits.
justice in 26 years.
Let me tell you, I am Trump's #1 hater. Everyone's happy about this. So can you please just educate yourself and stop spreading this bullshit narrative that, oh my God, they must be so scared. No, we're not scared. We've been waiting for this shit for 25 years.
They have no problem sacrificing Venezuelans for their own value system.
And a lot of those Venezuelans, some of them are going to be in the chat today, are going to fucking talk like this is a fantastic moment and Trump is a great liberator. Bitch, he's saying you're a rapist. I need you to...
That's, yo, that was my exact face. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, yo, bruh, Hasan, it's over for you, nigga. It's
understand
done.
this. If you are a fucking Venezuelan
Yeah, it's
expat,
done.
if you are a Venezuelan refugee,
Oh man, that's really something special. I'll tell you that.
No, you can't do that.
Like,
Let
this shit is-
Hasan defend the dictator. He simply loves oppressive regimes, you know, big fan. Of
Oh,
the
yeah. No. To the T's, to the T's, to the T's, to the nines. Hasan is a fucking tanky, bro. Hasan is a tanky, stamped in. And for niggas that don't know what it means, we don't even need the Trexicon. We done seen this shit so many times. A tanky is an authoritarian or staunch communist who glorifies or excuses oppressive regimes in the name of socialism or anti-imperialism. Huh. What's that thing that Hasan's been fucking grifting? Actually, both of them. The fucking social... Well, maybe not the anti-imperialism. He's definitely not fucking grifting that because, yeah, it's America bad all first. But the socialism, and he's always talking about anti-imperialism, duh, because America bad. So... I think that fits Mr. Biker.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
And I'll keep saying it. Hasan is a fucking tanky, and them niggas gonna accept it because it's true.
Iranian government as well. You know, he knows more than the Venezuelans, of course, right? They're really stupid to celebrate. They're just idiots. They're just sheep. They don't understand that the dictator was actually helping them. Obviously, you just don't know, guys. They were brainwashed by American media. Obviously, the Venezuelans were watching Fox News. They were watching.
Oh yeah, bro. It must be like soy dust with the taking Iranian man, bro. It's just, bro. You're just letting yourself get absolutely fucking destroyed by that American propaganda, bro. I swear, bro. You're just trying to suck Trumpy off, bro. It's like I don't. Where the fuck are these niggas getting this?
The Asmongold stream. Oh, what a bunch of idiots, right? I mean, legitimately, I think this situation just completely exposed Hasan. I mean, I just love how every single day this guy gets even more ridiculous with his positions, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, nah, Hasan, you're actually cut off. I'm like, bro, you see this and your response to the Venezuelan people, yo, but they're gonna label you as a rapist. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
And even more people who are like undecided see how flipping moronic Hasan actually is, and that's really amazing because it's truly fascinating. He's gotten away with so much of this dumb shit. All he has to do is for one day stop being a colossal regard for 5 minutes, in fact.
Challenge level impossible.
And he just can't. He just can't seem to do that. It's like a impossible challenge for Diddy. Biker. Right, so then he talks about the regarded Hasan fans and just like the brainwashed liberals who watch him.
Oh, here we go again. Venezuela, we are sorry. We don't want this either. Sincerely, all sane Americans. Dear brainwashed American, we Venezuelans wanted this badly. Thank you to the United States and thank you to the Trump administration. Go apologize to your psychiatrist for skipping treatment. Sincerely,
Yeah, I can't
all
lie,
sane
that's actually funny as
Venezuelans.
hell.
I showed a No War with Venezuela protester how Venezuelans are celebrating in the street.
I'm organized with the Revolutionary Communists of America. We're out here to say hands off.
Did that nigga say the Revolutionary Communists of America? What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck is going on here?
Venezuela.
What do you think about the people of Venezuela celebrating on the streets?
What?
What do you think about the people of...
What?
I saw images of Venezuelans being bombed after the U.S., bombed Caracas. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, but.
1041?
About it. Right, so as move objectively.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Again, there's context and nuance to everything. But what the fuck was that nigga talking about? Like, that's blatant deny, deflect, counterattack, obfuscation. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're never trying that bullshittery with me. I'm like, okay, nigga, word? I'm like, word? You ain't see that shit? Alright, you're seeing it right now. Now what? You gonna keep lying to my face? Disingenuous. It's like, yo, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Yo, shit like that got me crying, bro. Anyway, where are we at? 10:41? That shit is hilarious as fuck. Anyway.
Bombed Caracas, so I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, I think you should
Can you
definitely
show me the bombings that you're talking about? I didn't see
I
any.
don't know, I just saw it on Reddit. It was on the front page of
I just saw it on Reddit! And I know, as a Reddit detective internet sleuth, it's like, yo, bro, there is the context and nuance to that too. You can find good info on Reddit. You can find really dog shit information on Reddit. Like, yo, bro, again, it's like, for instance, what we were covering, well, should still be covering the David case, but we're waiting for more major updates. But, like, I heard there is some. But, yo, with David's John, right, the D4VD2 Reddit is a Reddit I'd say, yeah, this is a good Reddit. We're finding good information in regards to the David case. Meanwhile, if I look at Leftovers H3, this is not a good spot to get info. Snark Brain! Yep, hilarious.
On Reddit. Okay.
But
Hilarious.
no, it was on Reddit,
That's
guys.
fucking, that is actually fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, that's actually funny as shit.
Reddit, the prime source of information of factual news. Bro is unironically like the Redditor meme. Like, he decided to go to a flipping protest, right? Based on a Reddit post. I mean, you legitimately cannot make the shit up, man. Like, how are a portion of Americans this flipping stupid? It's truly impressive. It's extraordinary, in fact.
Nah, it's just obfuscating. Like, I'm telling you, it's just deny, deflect, counterattack, obfuscating. It's like, obviously, acknowledging some of the nuance and context of these situations just, like, adds less merit to their arguments, their narratives, their agenda. So, obviously, they're not going to cover that. Or they're going to try their hardest to, well, shelve out and sweep off of that. You know what I mean?
Next thing you're gonna be like, well, I read a Hasan Piker tweet and it must be true. No, I actually read a Hasan Piker chat message, and that's why I'm here at this protest today. Get out.
I dare a dumbass to fucking show a Hasan Piker tweet and be like, yeah, this is some factual information. Holy fuck. Like, but some of them do that shit, which is actually insane.
Good job, brother. Holy.
Bro, don't ever scare the fuck out of me like that ever again. My glorious slop king Pegasus, he tried to literally give me a heart attack. Job? Nah. We're rotting in the boss's basement. Shout out, share the love with the boss. You better stop playing with the boss ladies of the world. You already know. Share the love with you, my dukes. But yeah, bro, J.O.B., scared as fuck.
And I feel like this is another case of seeing the Hasan Piker effect in real time, right? Like, we think that, oh, he's just affecting the online space, but this is a real life effect. We have millions of low IQ morons who fall for this propaganda, and they don't even know what they're talking about. Like, for example, this next part, the guy literally shows him videos of people from Venezuela celebrating the
Thank you. I was like, nah, bro, I'm pulling videos up like that immediately. I'm like, never, bro.
fall of the dictator, and apparently this guy hasn't seen it. So this guy showed up to a fucking protest and he doesn't even know what's like happening. Let me, the dumbass American.
But it's more or less like, yo, nah. Because you know what this really points out to me? It just points out what I said earlier on, like, you're going to shelve out, sweep out whatever doesn't fit your agenda. So if there's no, you mean to tell me out of every Jones he's seen, he's supposedly seen like videos of people getting bombed, all these different negative things, but you didn't see not one single video of anyone celebrating or the Venezuelan people feeling like, you know what I'm saying, they're no longer oppressed, feeling like they're liberated. You didn't see none of that. That tells me you didn't try to look at those videos, bro. You didn't even try to look to see if anybody, you know what I'm saying, or not if anybody, because it's a good amount of Venezuelan people, but like if heads were celebrating, feeling like positive matters about this, bro. You just went straight for the negativity. Why? Because that jump would fit your agenda and narrative better. Like, it's so fucking obvious.
Tell you what's happening in your country.
But what do you think about the people celebrating, the hundreds of thousands of people that are in the streets celebrating?
I have yet to see it. Can you show me that?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day,
how the fuck, like, I just don't understand. How did you see discourse about this and you didn't see not one Venezuelan person feeling positive about this? That's fucking crazy. Like,
I stand with the people of Venezuela against U.S. imperialism. The U.S. has no right to bomb the people of Venezuela. The U.S. has no right to kidnap another.
In PC programming.
you know what? Nah, we'll put it like this, because again, there's more nuance to this. I'm pretty sure they had said that Congress or whatever did not approve for, like, what was it called? Operation like Absolute Resolve or some shit. The John, obviously, with the U.S. capturing Maduro. I think it was like Congress didn't approve this, John. So when you go to things like that, yes, it's context and nuance, and like, yes, we can definitely be critical of, like, you know what I'm saying, this whole operation taking place. But the results of this for the Venezuelan people, a lot of them feel like they are no longer oppressed and liberated. Is that not a good thing? That itself, is that not a good thing? Again, like I said earlier, we can talk about the rest of the context and nuance and criticize those things, but the Venezuelan people feeling liberated and no longer oppressed, that is good. Is that not? What the fuck? Like that's where these niggas be superficially losing me. Cause it's like, yes, I understand there's a lot of context and nuance and shit to criticize, but when you see something base level good, how the fuck is this bad? Like, yo, come on, man.
Responded there, you can ask. I'm here demonstrating against. I'm here demonstrating against U.S. imperialism and the U.S. intervention.
Is this AI though? These images of everybody
I don't know.
celebrating?
You're the one showing me the video, so let me know. You're showing me the source. I don't know.
I don't think it's AI.
Real time cognitive dissonance. I know.
I'm here protesting.
I need to write that shit down, bruh. I need to write the cognitive dissonance. I need to put that shit in Trexicon new editions. Hold on.
U.S.
Because that's
here, just
actually
say
a
it
good
again.
term.
Say it again.
I understand that.
US
Say the
Like
imperialism.
cognitive dissonance and like obfuscating are basically the same thing, but like cognitive dissonance is legitimately the shit. Like, yo, these niggas just choose in their head to just not view this type of shit, to just blank all of that shit out because again, it doesn't fit their narrative.
And U.S. capitalism.
Leftists after a week of defending fraud, and now they've got to defend a dictator.
Bro, I am sorry, man. Like, I've never seen this level of idiocy. I don't know what Hasan Piker
Yeah,
has
my
done to
bad.
your
I had to write down cognitive dissonance in the Trexicon new editions. Hold on, can I see this, John? This is, I think I showed this before. This is where I be writing all. Oh yeah, I can actually see. I got it. Yo, oh, actually, perfect, bro. The camera never focuses in on that shit. Y'all see how fucked up my phone is? God damn. Anyway, Trexicon new editions, right? Oh, why the fuck am I not going big screen? Here we go. Right, the ultra crepidarian. Y'all see that shit? A person who gives opinions or advice on subjects they know little or nothing about, describing Yoko and Slips to a T. Then fuck. Then the thing under that is moral posturing, bro. When someone publicly displays moral outrage, or I can't even read that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Hold on, I'll show it again. I just gotta read this. When someone publicly displays moral outrage or virtue, mainly to look good, superior, or aligned with the right side, rather than generally help understand or solve the issue. Yeah, that would be a lot of these motherfuckers too. But then, yeah, I added the last one down there, the cognitive dissonance, bro. This how I be getting the Johns for the Trexicon, and I'll take it from here, copy it, and just put it in that shit. But yeah, cognitive dissonance definitely got to go on there, bro, because these niggas be doing that shit hefty.
country, but what the actual fuck, man? This is not even fake or like a troll or somebody sent to, intentionally make people look stupid. These are real people, guys. These are real people actually going, reject the US, reject imperialism, reject capitalism, instead support the fucking dictator. Also, I just love like the general logic they apply. They're like, oh, he violated the law. I wonder what the dictator was doing, guys. Like he definitely followed every single one of the laws, guys. He was actually a stickler for the rules. So that's what I respected about.
Well, it's not even a thing about following the laws. You are the law. You are the law, so you make the laws. I'm like,
Actually, I can't believe they violated the law, guys. Oh my god. By the way, imagine how much of a colossal regard you have to be to go, I stand with the people of Venezuela. They hated Maduro, you dumbass.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, a good amount of them were not really feeling Maduro. So if you really stand with them, shouldn't you be happy for them? Shouldn't you have seen them being positive again about no longer being oppressed and liberated? Cognitive dissonance, obfuscation, deny, deflect, counterattack.
Mother flipper, like what are you even protesting? And it's all based on a Reddit post. It could be like a 12-year-old who wrote that. You have no idea, man. Oh no, but it got a lot of updates, guys. Reddit just censored everything else that was against the narrative, and oh my god. Like, surely if you scrolled a little bit, you would find like the opposite narrative or something that's remote.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, that means you blatantly chose not to see this shit. Because if you're just especially if you go on Twitter and you're just in general looking at like just topic news, Venezuela, you're gonna see some heads again feeling positive about Maduro being outed, bro. It's not like you're gonna not see any of that. Like, what the fuck? You're choosing not to see that.
Totally sane, or do you just capture what you want to see and then ignore everything else or something?
Yes. That's exactly what it seems like the niggas doing.
I mean, even if you went on like a live stream fails, you would see at least something that is opposing your worldview. Maybe a single Asmongold clip or something, I don't know. Brother, I don't say this lightly. Stop it. Get some help, okay? You need to wane off the Hasan Piker stream. And I love how—
Stop it. Get some help.
He's fighting for the rights, right? The rights is, oh, you don't have a right to kidnap them. It's a fucking dictator, you dumbass moron. I feel like there's a level of crimes here, right? I don't know, man. By the way, these are like the same people who are celebrating Charlie Kirk's death going, well, he was pretty violent, when he was having those conversations on college campuses. Very violent. But, this psychopathic dictator oppressing the people, I don't know, man. He seems like a pretty good guy to me. Leftist went from no kings to—
Yeah, what the fuck? I've never seen—
psychopathic dictator oppressing the people. I don't know, man.
I have never seen, like, this specific SpongeBob character, bro. Like, one of the background characters ever do this shit. This gotta be, like, one of the recent episodes episodes, bruh.
He seems like a pretty good guy.
Holy fuck, is like any recent like children's cartoon that obviously we was watching back in the day that still make episodes now. God damn, is that shit terrible. But at the end of the day, yes, I know. It's made for kids. Are you a kid? No. I don't give a fuck, bro. This shit was my childhood, my nigga. This shit not feeling like my childhood. Nostalgia also plays a part. This shit not my fucking childhood. Fuck that, John. I'm not gonna lie.
To me, leftists went from no kings to leave the dictator alone pretty quickly. Watch a couple of Hasan Piker streams. This is what you're gonna turn into. Silence Venezuelans. White liberals are speaking. I don't know. I just saw it on Reddit.
Silence. Soy Dubs must give his opinions and conjecture on this matter. He'll know exactly what the fuck to say.
And famous last words. No king's people mad that a dictator got removed is peak irony. We hate American imperialism as they proceed to tell other country citizens how they should think. Saw it on Reddit. Bro, it's like a South Park skit. Like, I don't know what's going on here. As a Venezuelan, seeing Maduro getting captured was a pleasant surprise. I'm sorry, you don't get to have an opinion here, okay? The Americans are talking. Educate yourself. One can only imagine how pained these people are to have their own spells used against them by their own kind. Do not use those words of witchcraft against me.
Ooh, Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
My wife is Venezuelan originally, but an American citizen now. She's so pissed at the left. I do not expect 2026 to start with leave the dictator alone. Please take into account the feelings of Maduro, please. I just don't understand how you guys think it's acceptable to kidnap him from his safe space. Did you even ask him his pronouns? Moving on
Did you even ask him his pronouns? It's crazy!
Rank number one scholar XQC talking about the capture, and even he had a better take than Hasan. XQC thinks that regardless of politics, you should be able to appreciate the Maduro capture as a technical strategic achievement.
It was an incredible thing to see. Not a single American service member was killed, and not a single piece of American equipment was lost. We had many helicopters.
Jap, without even any political takes, right? If you just look at the facts here, it's a logistical marvel. It's a logistical achievement to go from one country, get a bunch of squad and dudes up on moving flying ships, land in some other country, get one guy, extract with no casualty.
Yeah, no, I get what XGC is saying. Basically, how they pulled off Operation Absolute Resolve was kind of like, yeah, like how the fuck did they do this with barely any casualties? Because like apparently they had like what 150 jets like up in the air, and of course they had like the main helicopter extraction unit. There was like the heads that were, I guess, holding fire. They were saying, and then they had like the main helicopter that went in. Apparently he was in like a building or some John or like some type of obviously like safe house. They went in, got him out, went back up into the helicopter, and just got out of there. I'm like, bro, nothing. Apparently they said one helicopter that got damaged or something like that, but obviously there was no casualties, nothing like crazy enough where like, you know, something super bad happened to the squad out there. I believe it was a Delta Force went out. So yeah, like how they did it and having no casualties, like yo, they got in and out like just straight extraction. I don't know how the fuck they did this, bro. But yeah, from that standpoint, like, yeah, no, I understand what XGT is saying. It's just like, it's like you said, a logistical marvel and how they managed to like put out this operation and just have literally basically damn near none casualties. No casualties at all, but like nothing like happening, like no mistakes, no bad efforts, like nothing. Crazy.
It's a technical
helicopters, many planes,
strategic
many
achievement.
people involved in that fight.
Yeah, I mean, objectively, it's really impressive because they did this operation. There were no casualties. They simply got the dictator, swiped him, and dipped, and without actually losing any soldiers or anything like that. It is legitimate cinema, okay? And
that's what I'm saying, like clean extraction. Like, how the fuck did they do this?
XQC gets it.
Like, these heads was playing Tom Clancy's The Division 2, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I remember I was grinding the fuck out of that game, bro. It was like, yo, you had it in Tom Clancy's what's it called? Tom Clancy's Division 2? It's TCD2, yeah. And that John, right, you would have to go to the dark zone. This is part of like the game, bro. And the dark zone is like the extraction area. This is where you can do PvP. But like, yeah, you would do extractions to get like what's called legendary guns, or I forgot, like exotic guns. But they, you know how like they rank, you know how like in Fortnite basically they got like the gray, blue, green, like y'all know that John. They got like red weapons in that John. That's like the best weapons in the game, and you have to do extractions. They basically did that John without running into any players. Basically, how the fuck did they do that? And I know. Oh, Trilly, you dumbass. You're definitely not the political commentator. You're comparing this shit to a fucking video game. Well, one, I'm not. Your Godzaddy King is. That motherfucker, he claims to be. Second to that, Slop Tuber. Third to that, still, how the fuck did they do this extraction with literally no problems at all?
Somehow the well-read, the person who's read more tweets than you can ever count,
Like,
Diddy Piker himself, Mr. Facts or Facts, can't even seem to appreciate
Facts are facts. Facts!
that. I don't know, man.
Facts are still facts. This is projection.
And legitimately, I feel like the U.S. government could pretty much do anything at this point. You know, end world hunger, stop, I don't know, natural disasters and everything. And Hasan would go, well, you know, I don't know about that. I think people need to die anyways, guys. What about the problem of the world population getting too much? I can't believe you all ended world hunger. You're totally trying to kill us all. And you think I'm joking. You think I'm joking. Wait until AI legitimately makes that happen, and then Hasan Piker will have his take. Moving on to Hasan making one.
Yeah, bro. AI and shit, bro. I feel like your heads really hate AI and all that shit, and I can understand like got a good amount of sentiments why. Like obviously generative AI gets rid of creativity within making art and all that type of shit. Obviously there's environmental impacts, all that. But heads really need to focus on like the aspects of AI, like the automation, the robots and shit getting made, because bro, niggas complain about jobs right now. Niggas complain about, especially in my age demographic, Gen Z complain about jobs right now. Nigga, give it like 2 years. Oh, niggas gonna be pissed. That's why, like, yo, they was talk about the Jones, like, UBI. If you don't know, UBI is a universal basic income. Yeah, they gonna have to start getting that shit going, like, immediately, bro. Because if not, ooh, the economy's fucked. Wrong one.
Of his legendary predictions. We all know he's very great and very competent at that, of course.
Absolutely not.
Russia will never invade Ukraine, guys.
What happened a week after?
Colorgate will be forgotten in a week, guys.
Ooh. Shock, shock, shock.
So Hasan predicts people will try to pin a political event onto him next year due to that person being a fan of his. Thinks that even if an act of terror were to happen, it still won't mean anything. The guy did it because of Hasan.
If I were to predict something, it would probably be like related to politics where, you know how like after every single incident, there are a lot of people that will say, oh, this guy was a Hasan fan. You know what I mean? This guy's a Hasan fan. This guy's a Hasan fan. Like this guy that did it, he did it because of Hasan. And obviously that doesn't really work for anybody. Even if like someone who has done an act of terror literally will be like, I love Ben Shapiro and I did this because of Ben Shapiro, right? Well, I could totally see it sticking for something like this upcoming year. You know what I mean? You know, they'll be like, this guy was
Hasan. I do not want this happening to you, Hasan. But I also think you should just not even put out this fucking energy into the world. And yeah, just overall avoid shit like this. But you know how you could do that? Your rhetoric, bruv. Your rhetoric. On base, the reason that would happen, or it would be a thing that would happen, would be because of your rhetoric. You need to calm down. You talk it like, who was it? Was it you or Destiny? It really doesn't fucking matter because both you niggas up in the temp hefty. But like, bro, you actually do need to lower the temperature, bro. Like your shit's getting too hot, bro. You speaking too crazy to this day. But truly, like, bro, you gotta calm this shit down. But again, like, yo, putting this out in the world of Hasan is not good energies. Like, do you want this shit to happen? Clearly not. So why would you even say this to like make this apparent in people's minds?
It was a Hasan Abi head, and then they'll just like push it nonstop. They'll spam it endlessly to a degree where like I'll have to address it in like mainstream news, you know?
Always the absolute sigh of defeat. You'll hear that like 50 times a Hasan stream. Bro is simply fed up of his own life, yet chooses to go live 10 hours a day. But honestly, like, what a tragic prediction. And I'll tell you exactly why he's doing this. He's basically trying to get a one-up, saying that, oh, I called it, guys. I called it that one of my fans went and committed terrorism because of my violent rhetoric and blatant anti-Semitism.
Should I dick eat? Hold on. Let me just see real quick. If I type this up and get like 1, and if it comes up immediately, then I'll dick eat. But if it doesn't, I don't feel like looking through like that. Hold on. Yep.
1 week later, Michigan man charged with...
Oh, funny enough. Oh, fuck. We were going east. Bad works.
With making threats in Illinois. You cannot make this up.
You can't make this. You're saying that. What? Wait. Nah, fuck that. We need to get to the part with this Jared Mackey bull. Hold on. Yeah. Untuck your fucking shirt. Bro, holy. God damn, your fits always are ass, Hasan. Holy shit. These shits always are terrible. But seriously, though, yeah, this Jared Mackey bull. Michigan man charged with making terroristic threats in Illinois. I say I'm Dickie in, but so this might have already happened.
Anti-Semitism and general racism. I called it that they would commit this crime and then blame it on me. What a flippin' regard, dude. Like, shouldn't that be a signal, Hasan, that you need to pipe down a bit? That you need to...
Did I not just say that earlier? I'm like, yo, Hasan, that just means you need to like dead ass calm down, bro. You need to like dead ass lower the temp.
To tone down your rhetoric, that you need to stop being so blatantly insane in front of everybody. And that's the sad part. No amount of tragedies or assassinations or terror attacks will ever make Hasan actually learn that what he's doing is not a net positive on humanity. And here he is openly admitting that even if somebody goes up and commits a terror act and says, I'm a Hasan fan, Hasan influenced me to do this, he will still fucking deny it and be like, yeah, no, never mind. Now, yes, technically it could be somebody just, you know, trying to smear his name or whatever, but the more likely option is that it is a deranged fucking Hasan fan, because he himself has admitted his chat is filled with potential terrorists who will apparently take action. I reject the idea that influence
You know, the people, they have their untapped revolutionary potential, so.
equals control, and I won't play dumb to make others comfortable. I think adults own their actions, full stop. I don't outsource responsibility to creators. We got a regard coming in hot. Yeah, nobody's going to pin Hasan for the murder, moron. They're gonna say he had some influence on it, and he is partially to blame, especially when he says stuff like, go murder those mother flippers, or K Rick Scott. If Rick Scott happens to disappear, wow, guys, you can't blame Hasan. He
It's
only
like,
said
huh,
to
we'll be like, damn. What was that rhetoric Hasan had?
explicitly neck him, moron. He also predicted this. Here we got Hasanabi updates. Hasan's predictions for 2026. Trump doesn't invade Venezuela. Just always follow Hasan, guys. He's like right about absolutely everything. Wait, what the hell is this? With the woke making a comeback, slop tubers in okay, I gotta read this. With the woke making a comeback, but with corpos following trends too late, companies will continue their right-wing pivot into 2026, pissing people off even further. Sloptubers, I love how I made his 2026 predictions. And regular influencers who don't talk about politics push back against right-wing shit. I mean, sure, if they start supporting terrorists, yes, for sure. I don't really care about their politics. I will criticize anyone who's
Exactly. This is the same shit I was saying about bulls, like what fucking again Andrew Tate, fucking obviously Sneeko when he was really doing the red pill grift, fucking Wes Watson, Vincent Fisher, like all these type of heads. But even right wing heads, like they're talking about like pundits like Nick Fuentes, like Ben Shapiro, what those other motherfuckers like what Matt Walsh, getting type of heads, like bro, I don't give
being a complete regard, but at the
I'm saying, but I don't give a fuck about any of these other niggas' politics either, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my god, enlightened centrist. No, like, nigga, you could just call me a fence sitter. Like, that's dead ass what it is. I'm not falling with any of these niggas.
moment, that just seems to be you, man. AI bubble will not burst. AI will get completely out of control.
I'm like,
but
bro,
instead it will lead to a catastrophic issue. Okay. Hasan's predictions. Guys, AI is going to be bad. Nice one, man. You're really smart. People are going to get even dumber and more hateful. Conspiracies.
Oh, yeah. If you're talking about the pathetic rightful subhuman homunculus in your audience, then you're correct.
They're now the only meta. Conspiracies will be the only thing that people believe. Even media won't be able to rein it in.
Well, the media's damn near lying themselves. So who even gives a shit?
Oh my god. Even dumber and more hateful. Sounds like you, Hasan. Oh my god. This is gold. Oh my god. No way he's talking about China and Taiwan, bro. You need to stop. Tucker is top dog. False flag terror. Possibly during World Cup? He said it. He said he's doing his goals tomorrow, so we will add that here when he does it. Hasan Piker goals of 2026. Go one day without shocking his dog.
Failed.
At least on stream. Don't lose my mind and quit streaming altogether.
Definitely already failed. Literally, like, second day into this year, he was already talking about he's quitting streaming in 2026.
I wonder why people would ever link an act of terrorism.
Oh, but I was dick eating! I was dick eating! Oh, but I was dick eating. Nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Bruh.
Hasan's fan base. Here he is hanging out with the lovely Hasan fan.
Fuck! Yeah, I wish I would have just fucking waited, bro, because I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, Hasan, I'm not gonna hold you, my nigga. This kind of might have already happened a little bit. Like...
That's what terrorist attacks. Lovely. Shocking coincidence. Moving on to Hasan calling out his one true love Asmongold over his coverage on Venezuela. No way Diddles is talking. Hasan says Asmon lies about him and his positions, calls out his Venezuela coverage.
Writing, reading, doing political commentary, working on political campaigns, working with politicians, getting politicians elected, interviewing politicians, advocates, organizers, all of that reduced to a guy who does not shower, saying Hasan just simply takes the non-white, non-Western, non-Christian position. Now, you can dilute.
Well, I mean, I guess you're adding a whole bunch of shit to that, but if it's America bad, then yes, you will be devolved down to that, because literally every single time you go about covering any political matter, it always somehow ends up on America being bad, or like, yeah, bro, we're molding about Israel. Like, you gotta tell me, bro.
Put yourself into thinking that this is my analysis, but if you're even a little bit intellectually curious, you'll probably come in here and check it out for yourself and realize that that's not the case. Unfortunately, unlike you, or unlike Asmongold, I actually have respect for my audience's level of intellect.
Hasan, shut the fuck up, bro. Didn't you just tell these... Hold on. My bad, I was just besides. Didn't you just tell these motherfuckers the other day that you hate the heads who have been in your community the longest? I hate all of you. I hate the left. I hate the woke. I hate socialism. I hate liberalism. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't respect these niggas. You don't give a shit. You're farming their asses for the $6 the next goddamn month. What are you talking about? And also coming off the factor that you just was at your lowest amount of subs you've had since 2020. Nigga, you don't give a fuck about them. You give a fuck about their wallet. Please stop lying to these niggas. It's so fucking annoying. It's already bad enough they blatantly suck your fucking dick like you're a god. You're like, yo, you gotta disrespect them even further by robbing them all they bank, bro? Money, wait, what the fuck? How the fuck that shit go? Oh, yeah. Laughing all the way to the bank. Like, Hasan, please cut that shit out, gang. I ain't hearing it. Come on.
He does not. And maybe he's right. Maybe his audience is too stupid to actually check. But it's very clear that he thinks his audience is too stupid to actually check. And many in his audience actually don't.
Bro,
Bro, I need Hasan to show me what fucking research his audience does. What the fuck? Yo, they be blatantly slandering niggas on your behalf. They just came off of, again, calling Burpina the fascist, all this shit. Bro, you had him saying that again. Becca says, our glorious slop king was fucking pro Island man and shit. What the fuck is that nigga? Oh my god. You're talking about, yeah, bro. Nah, bro, his audience, they're stupid. And he's fooling these fools because they're super dumb. No, bro, your audience is dumb. They're not critical against shit that you say, bro. The fuck? I don't give a damn if you have a favorite content creator, streamer, all that shit. At the end of the day, you should be able to be objective, bro. The fuck? Like, yo, I'm not saying like, oh my god, you have to be the contrarian on everything they say. No, bro, you can generally agree with a motherfucker. But bro, you not about to just blatantly suck cock, bro. Not like just agree with everything. Hell nah.
I will legitimately never understand who is this guy talking to. Which lobotomite rejects actually sit there and listen to this 10 hours a day? I feel like we need a change in the world, right? We need to have like a screen which shows the audience for every streamer. So there's like the half the screen is a streamer, and then half is like a tab you could click into, and it shows like a live feed of everyone who's watching.
Oh yeah, like some Zoom call shit, bro. And everybody was in the Zoom calls back when you know what I'm saying, the lockdowns and shit was hefty, bro. Just got every motherfucker at the stream in a big ass Zoom.
Because I need to know, are these 5-year-olds? Is this, do they turn on Hasan Piker?
No, they're pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. It really doesn't matter the age demographic, because regardless of that factor, if you believe in your head that Hasan Piker is right, especially on a frequent basis, you're a fucking moron.
Stream like Coco Melon and they're not listening to anything? Are they asleep watching? Are there Taylor Lorenz's? I don't understand. Like, why are there so many people
Taylor Lorenz's
watching this colossal reject? He sits there acting like he's the smartest person in the world and everybody else is brain dead, when we can literally see it's the opposite. Also, I feel like Asvin was kind of spot on about your analysis. I mean, pretty much all of Hasan Piker's opinions can be predicted, right? Simply looking at which side is anti-America and which side is pro-terrorist, because you know Hasan loves his terrorists, right? A terrorist blazing session a day keeps...
No way, dude. There's a KFC in Yemen.
The bad guys away. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Totally. Also, he's really obsessed with Asmon taking a shower. Like, we know you picture him doing that all day, every day. You have that one stream on repeat, specifically added to your gooning folder, you know, taking tips from Dan Clancy here by
Ultimate Gooning Lord, Daniel Clancy. You damn fossil. I'm so happy we haven't seen you in a bit, bruh. Why do I have a goddamn feeling you might appear? I hope you don't.
I don't know, man. No amount of gooning is going to make you win this battle. So then, like clockwork, Hasan starts beefing with his chat, and he makes some really intellectually stimulating conversations. Some your mom jokes.
How do I make based, but for like...
based. Based.
Leftism and anti-imperialism. How do I basetify this, the argument?
How do I basetify? Hasan, girly pop.
Girly pop.
Bro, is your chat sliding you again? Are you gonna get slided by your chat? It's so unfortunate.
Thinking. You sound far worse. Now you repeat yourself like 2 to 3 times first, and then you pause and stare at yourself.
And now these niggas are sliding you. How do I yassify the bass? Now, Hasan, you repeat yourself too many fucking times. You stare at the monitor, nigga. Just shut the fuck up. Immediately slided. How, bro? Every time.
Like a monitor. I pause and stare at your mom. She's sending me nudes. You know, our sycophants who are.
Yo, fuck that though. Hey, Mr. Man, your mom though, I'm staring at that shit. Your ma dukes, nigga, your boss lady, that's me though. What the fuck? Well, I heard Hasan, the grandmoms was flicking their bean to your meat pic, so honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. It's always somebody, huh? Always the cougs.
Or dick riders of Trump who will unconditionally support him, like this guy, right? Who will go, oh, yeah, it's good. Trump is not doing intervention. Yeah, base. Only to, you know, at the first sign of Trump doing intervention, turn around and go, yeah, this is also based. I love this intervention now. This certainly won't cause tremendous instability that will have reverberations felt across the entire continent and certainly will have a negative impact on Americans as well. If you don't care about like the humanity of the Venezuelans, you should probably care about the impact that it will have in America.
Humanity of the...
I'm like, gang, can you, well, as the political commentator, Hasan, please educate me. What will be the impact on American citizens? Can you tell me?
Venezuelans. They are literally celebrating, you dumbass motherflipper. I mean, listen, nobody's asking you to like Trump. In fact, you can hate his guts. In fact, in a lot of the videos, people literally specify, okay, I hate Trump. I don't agree with him. But his actions here in removing Maduro were absolutely amazing, right? So, like, what?
You never gonna win, bro. You never gonna win with these type niggas, bro. This is the thing in the purity testing Olympics, bro. Every motherfucker is dead set on getting gold, so you are never winning.
Why do you have to be this utterly brain dead, so partisan politics, so ridiculously untruthful in order to promote your agenda? And as we know, Hasan is a self-admitted propagandist.
Propagandist, Piker.
Right?
I'm a propagandist.
Oh, wait, now I'll go first.
No, I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying. I'm going to play you.
I'm saying I am.
Okay, well then,
I'm saying I am.
I just want to play.
Then we can
Yep, and for those that do not know what a propagandist is, because I love keeping to go through it, of course. Propagandist. Someone who creates or spreads propaganda information that's designed to influence people's opinions, emotions, or behavior, often in a biased or misleading way. Their goal isn't to inform, it's to persuade or manipulate public perception and support a particular cause, ideology, or leader. Propagandist, Piker. We've been to this.
Understand why he does all the actions that he does, because he's not interested in getting to the truth. He's not interested in any of that. He's only interested in promoting his agenda, which I don't even know what the fuck is at this point, because he won't even vote for his own party. He probably wants to become the next...
Yep, because Kamala Harris would be, you know what I'm saying, if not the same, and then worse than Trumpy. Facts.
Next president or something like that. Also, is it just me, or is Hasan like the worst roaster on planet Earth? Like, nice insults there. Your mom sent me nudes, bro. Yeah, you know, that would kind of hit okay if you weren't yourself on Snapchat begging for nudes from your fans. And
yo, man, I used to get like exclusively titty pics, bro. Now it's just all dudes.
Showing it to your friends like a creepy fucking degenerate that you can't even verify the age of. You absolute disgusting misogynist piece of shit who acts like a male feminist. I mean, shut up. Stop talking about...
Oh, don't even... Yo, nah, I can't. I don't have time to get into the fucking... Hasan is literally the most performative male on the fucking internet. It's him and Slow Dubs boxing for this shit, and then he'll have the nerve on top of that bullshit read a word, be like, yo, all my fucking haters are misogynists, hate women. I'm like, motherfucker, aren't you basically just pandering? Like, dude, you would be... Hasan obviously definitely is pandering to like the progressive woke heads, right? Which, let's keep it a buck here, I would say primarily is girly bop.
Girly pop.
Right, so I'm like, gang, I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Like, would you not be on the pander timing for some of these girly pops? But even barring that, like, forget that, because you already know the girly pops, the gays, and the admiring look smacks is just oogling over Mr. Piker's chest hairs. So that shit is unlimited for the nigga. They're gonna glaze him to high hell. But bro, with the politics added on and how fucking crazy these shits are, that's why I'm like, bro, every nigga's obfuscating, or like at least most of these motherfuckers obfuscating, because I'm like, bro, seriously? Like, yeah, and it just...
About nudes, bro. You're a weirdo. And don't you guys forget, guys, Hasan Piker has a communication degree, right? And, you know, he's really established his method of communication. Your mom jokes here. So then a chatter just rage baits him again, asks him why he's talking about Asmongold yet again. Hasan starts coping again, saying, well, you know, sometimes I have to mention him. Begrudgingly, of course.
Why are we talking about Asmongold? There's more to the world in political commentary than him. Every now and then, I will briefly bring this up, considering that he is, you know, the largest political content creator on this platform with, once again, now 78,000 people watching.
Going pretty well.
The other thing that I find really funny is that I feel like his reactions are so fake.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like he's just putting on a show every time.
Oh, fuck, I made it go off the screen. But yeah, coming from Mr. Piker. I think some of your reactions is fake. Actually, sidebar. Well, I do think the laughs and shit definitely be fake, but they can't even be fake because you actually have to react to do that shit, and you're either not in the chair, Mr. Chair is giving his reaction, or motherfucker, you're sitting there actually buffering on some soy up shit, dead air as fuck. So. This really some shit, baby boy. I'm not gonna hold you. But anyway, I gotta pull that tab back up because that shit was funny as hell. Yeah.
He does this. Like, he's like, yeah, this is so based, guys. I don't know if other people actually see that, or maybe I'm thinking this way. I don't know. Maybe his reactions are real, but it always feels so forced. Talking points that he is putting out there. You can keep fantasizing about me crashing out or that I'm a fool or whatever, but the reality of the matter is I don't hear a lot of addressing of the talking points, you know?
What are his talking points? Tell me what they are. Like...
Also, I think people can see me.
You're the political commentator. Tell me, as the political commentator, commentate on politics. Commentate on his politics. Tell me what his talking points are and why I should not believe his talking points. Go ahead and do this, son, but you're not doing that. Add the context and nuance. Aren't you telling niggas to critically think? Start critically fucking thinking, Hasan. God damn it. Like, it's so fucking annoying. Now you're about to go straight into some buzzwordiness. We can already tell. Like, yo, just tell me why his opinions are bad then.
They can see me. They can see that I'm not. Objectively, I'm not crashing out.
Yes, of course. I'm not crashing out, guys.
I'm not even on a factor of like him crashing. I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, he's crashing out Malden, coping Malden, and see there every fucking day. I need him to tell me why fucking Asmongold, the Roach King, his points are fucking bad. His talking points, all these shits, bro. And again, I've said this before, disagree with the Roach King on Johns, bro. Like some stuff with obviously immigration and Johns like that. But bro, I need him to give the overall, and especially. And specifically with this, obviously, the thing happening with Maduro, obviously, Operation Absolute Resolve, this whole junk going on, like, I need Hasan to give this directly, bro. Like, just say the shits. If they're bad, tell me, well, first of all, tell me what positions are bad, what talking points are bad, and then tell me why they are bad. Like, what?
I never crashed out, actually.
Without a bunch of chatters saying that I'm actually blinded by white supremacist values! How can I be okay? I hate all of you! I hate the woke! I hate woke!
I hate woke! I hate the left! Yeah, this nigga respects his audience, by the way. This nigga loves his audience, by the way. His 81 month, his 67 month, his 55 month, his 31 month. All those motherfuckers subbed to him for years and shit. He loves those niggas. Fucking loves them. Like, bro, bro. That's why I'm gonna keep laughing at G-Boys, bruh. This nigga legitimately feeding you shit with a spoon and you're eating that motherfucker like it's chocolate ice cream, you dumb fucks. It's so fucking annoying, bruh. That's why you gotta keep shitting on those niggas. Because again, if you want to blatantly have this nigga shit on you and like it and pay him fucking money for it, then you should love when everybody else shits on you for absolutely free. Because, hey, at least you have to give the nigga cheese for it.
I hate the woke.
I mean, one of these days, I should just have, like, Hasan Piker clips, right? Like, normal. And then instead of giving my commentary, I just put in Hasan's own clips, like his own previous clips that completely contradict him. I feel like it would be the most banger episode ever. But unfortunately, like, I don't know if that's practical because, I want it to be, like, fair use and stuff like that. So it can't be an entire Hasan video or whatever. It has to be majority my commentary. But also, I just find it funny. Like, there is a clip for everything that completely contradicts everything he's saying. And it's legitimately hilarious that you could own Hasan with his own words. Like, that's how many times he's legitimately, like, contradicted himself and made a fool of himself. Also, this guy in Asmongold, bro. Oh my god, dude.
Like, that shit is free, but no, I don't give a fuck. Like, going back over what I just said, like, he literally just said earlier in one of the clips, bro, he respects his audience, bro. He actually respects their intelligence and shit. And then you see shit like this. Nigga, what? What the fuck? I hate all of you, but I also respect all of you. What the fuck?
Even your chat is daily on the daily going, crazy, bro. Please stop, bro.
Like,
stop.
whatever,
this
nigga.
is getting unhinged. You're more psychotic than like an ex-girlfriend stalker or something, dude. He's like, oh yeah, I briefly bring him up.
Which one? Dick eating? Yeah, let's talk about Hasan with his ex-girly Pop, the one that he had called up for a wellness check for, even though Hun had said she was fucking fine. Like, yeah, let's talk about that.
He's like 5 hours of your stream. Like,
go check out Rob's video. Ooh, one of our senior members of CDSD Council and Glorious Law Commentary Kings. Rob's Media. Always dropping those gems. But yeah, go check out Idiot Influencers, Chank's nephew. We can get some conjecture about that.
Every single day.
Oh, hold on, actually,
hey, bro, like, I don't know what you're doing. Every minute of every day, your head is filled with Asmongold. Moving on to Hasan defending the mentally ill Karens who are actually defending Maduro.
Hold on. Yeah. Go watch this, boy. You'll find out some very interesting information about Mr. Piker.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it. We've said it. Shout out Rob, by the way. Fucking love Rob.
Every grievance or every line of defense must be matched up against like a character from the woke universe, right? So it's always white women that are mauling on Twitter that are actually the people saying like, well, perhaps we should follow the rules here, or perhaps we shouldn't just fucking kid.
Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I totally lost myself on this. Go all the way back.
Like every single day, bro. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Every minute of every day, your head is filled with Asmongold. Moving
Rent free.
on to Hasan defending the mentally ill Karens who are actually defending Maduro.
Every grievance or
Okay,
every
that's
line
what
of
he's talking
defense must be matched up against like a character from the woke universe, right? So it's always white women that are mauling on Twitter that are actually the people saying like, well, perhaps we should follow the rules here, or perhaps we shouldn't just fucking kidnap the leader of a foreign nation, right? No, it's just white women chirping. It's just you know how bitches be. Am I right, chat?
No, that was so fucking funny coming out of Hasan. I'm not going.
No, it's just white women chirping. It's just you know how bitches be. Am I right?
Yo, bro, girly pop.
Girly pop.
Bro, you know how them bitches be. You know how them huns be, bro. They just be crashing the fuck out, bro. You know they be on the ignorant shit. Like,
Chat based. Am I based?
Burst.
That's how it is.
This all the time?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't kidnap the leader. What a way to phrase it, dude. He's a scumbag dictator, you absolute moron. This guy's such a disingenuous piece of shit, man. He impresses me.
Oh
Like
my
every
God.
single time. I'm like, every day I wake up, I'm like, today Hasan like will not to be a regard. Past day.
Nah, I wake up and know he's gonna be a fucking retard. That's the difference. I ain't gonna lie.
200 now. It's just now like
Oh, fuck. Well, I just realized, let it slip. Who gives a shit? I'm be honest. Oh, not who gives a shit. Oh my God, am I purity testing myself? Now, I've said this jump so many times before on the jump, bro. Don't do it back anybody. Boy, dumbass, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, seriously though, no, Hasan, we wake up every day knowing that this motherfucker about to say some dumbass shit, some retarded ass shit.
how does he top himself every single time, bro? And I don't know how he even has this take. I thought he was against oppression, you know, like, oh, you know, we need to fight for the people, guys. We need to fight for the working class. I mean, the amount of men.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. Again, that's the whole thing of him being a tanky, glorifying or excusing oppressive regimes. Yeah.
Mental gymnastics these people can do in order to support whatever their causes are at this point. I don't even know. Communism, I suppose, is actually insane, man. And why does he even do this? I don't understand what he gets from this. Like, no amount of money can justify you selling your soul to the devil, man. I feel like you have enough at this point. You're just doing it for the love of the game. And honestly, I absolutely agree with Asmongold that, you know, you should make fun of dumbass, idiot, liberal, radical, extremist, white women or whatever who are supporting Hasan and constantly chirp about oppression and gay rights and shit like that about at the same time. They're such unbelievable hypocrites. And with the way they support Hasan and show up in the world, they do the exact opposite of what they want to do. They make the entire
I'm gonna say like the Taylor Rands, the Jennifer Welches of the world. Yeah.
country more unsafe, and they're mad when you take action against an oppressor. It is the most legitimately brainwashed. Like, at that point, I don't even know what to say. Like, even if you have good intentions, your actions are being completely regarded. Like, I don't understand. Right, so then the Hasan chatter starts bringing up addresses again, you know, casual. I don't know which one. I guess they're talking about Asmongold here. I don't really know, but obviously Hasan decides it's a good idea to broadcast this comment specifically.
If Asmon wants to believe in might equals right, I think he should live by that standard and post his address. Nobody believes.
Wait, what? If Asmon wants to believe in might equal right, I think he should live by that standard and post his address. Wait, I don't understand. Like, wait. Yeah, I fully called myself out as a dumbass for this. Because I don't understand. If you believe might equals right, why the fuck should he have to post his address? That I don't know. Where is that correlation at? Am I like there's some part of this I must be missing?
In might is right. Okay, nobody believes in it, and that's precisely the reason why he obviously will probably fucking call the cops when a psychotic stalker arrives at his home. It's ridiculous. What he is demonstrating here is that he does not have any care or consideration for the victims, because he is placing himself in the shoes of the American administration as though America's power projection is somehow making him feel powerful. This is at the heart of the insecurity in the right-wing movement, okay?
Of course, they're just
like, if we're talking again specifically about the operation, again, like, I'm sure there could be some potential victims, because like I said, there's part of, like, you know what I'm saying, the Venezuela populace that, let's keep it a buck here, like I said earlier, I don't like Maduro. Not saying that's good, but yeah, like, so I guess in that case, those heads would feel victimized, but the majority of people that we're seeing, again, feel like they are liberated and less oppressed. So, where, like, what? I guess it's on whatever, like, it literally is on a distinction of whatever narrative or, like, you want to follow. Do you want to focus on the people being less oppressed, or do you want to focus on like, oh yeah, better yet do that, like just coming off of what I was saying? Or do you want to focus on like, oh yeah, this is all this other shit going on, all these other jobs that is, again, not helping the people? Like, what the fuck? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Oh my god.
Just insecure. I mean, of course you will feel powerful if your government is also powerful and they take it as like this collective victory, right? You will feel safe and protected, at least from foreign ops, right? Not infiltrators like Hasan with the deranged terrorist fan base who is clearly anti-America, probably needs to be arrested, but apparently the government has not gotten to that, right? They're too busy handling Maduro or whatever. But Hasan is next on the list, obviously. But I don't know what is wrong with Hasan and why he keeps feeling the need to bring up like addresses and stuff. Legitimately, this is...
Yeah, like, especially after the whole thing with bringing up, like, you know, Lunderbox, Hutch, like, you know what I'm saying, all those heads addresses on Twitter, like, bro, it should be the last John. But no. And even after you had, like, the guy in Ireland, bro, look, Free Kaya got, like, bro, when he was talking about the John, like, yeah, but what about, like, Hassan Gold address? Like, yo, we were saying that whole John, I'm like, dude, at this point, Hasan, you be talking about, bro, you don't have heads get brigaded, all these different jobs, like, bro, that's such cap.
Getting unhinged, man. And I don't know why he's acting like peace through strength is like a new concept and not an actual like powerful thing. Chunk Yogurt's nephew has proven time and time again that he doesn't understand anything. Also, what point is this dumbass trying to prove saying Asman wouldn't call the cops if a psychotic stalker comes to his house? All right, it's another dog whistle telling his fans to go to Asman's house. Bro, what? He keeps talking about Asman's house, Asman's address. Oh, you can look it up so easily. Like, dude, you're such a disgusting scumbag.
That's what I'm saying, like, this literal clip, thank you.
Hasman Gold's address.
And then, right off of this, oh my god, yo, oh my god, I'm telling you, bro, the daily slops truly are the sloppiest, bro. Like, I'm never gonna be able to forget any of this shit.
When the reverse happens, somebody actually confronts you with a meme, right? Which is not even a threat.
Free Kaya.
You start losing your mind. You're like, oh my god, it could have been a gun, guys.
Oh my god.
Based. Next time you should have a gun. Yeah.
I said, yeah, bro. Why don't you tell him to show up to me with a gun next time? Why the fuck would you even put this out in the world? And that's not what he said.
Might doesn't make right, but calling the cops is still utilizing might enforced properly, idiot. How unfortunate is it that Kaya, smarter than Hasan, has no power over him? If only Kaya had opposable thumbs to press the shock collar button on Hasan instead. Right, moving on to Hasan reacting to the Shock My Dog song.
Oh, yes. This is what I absolutely needed to see.
On stream. Apparently this guy called Jeff brought it up. Hasan reacts to Gucci Mike's Shock My Dog, I Can't Stop.
Gucci Marks generated this shit.
Courtesy of Jeff Whittick.
I might do that for like charity, but it's like a dog abuse charity. It's a charity where you give money to people who want to abuse dogs. Oh man.
Why the fuck would you say this?
Did you get mad?
Did I get mad at what?
When you see me talking about you?
No.
Because you know I have to address these things, right? It's
No,
part of my
I don't.
job.
I don't give a shit.
Did you see the video, the music video, the AI song?
No.
Shock my dog.
Shock.
Oh, I can't stop.
Shock my dog, I can stop, yeah. Yeah, shock, my dog, and this, like, 2,000 votes straight to her top, yeah.
No, I did not see that.
You didn't see that?
No, what the fuck is
React
that?
to it right now.
What is it?
Hasan Shock song.
Yo.
Yeah, bro, these people are fucking crazy.
But it's fire. It's a good song.
2 million views.
This song, I'm not gonna lie, like all fucking gel on the song aside, bro. Yo, pause if that's needed, bro. Fuck it, bro. Y'all know what gel means, bro, when we're actually roasting a nigga. Anyway, bro, get with the lingo, bro. That's why we got the Trexicon. Well, actually, yo, heads can't access the Trexicon because I'm still updating that shit. Dumbass Trilly. Anyway, that's part of the lingo. Yeah, when you gel on somebody, bro, it basically means you're roasting them or whatever the fuck, bro. Like, you cracking shit on them. But anyway, right? Gang. So there's no fucking way I've seen this shit. But the song is what's the name? The song is catchy as fuck, bro. That's the thing. Like, you might not get this, she drops. You might not get this.
Yeah, you saw this.
No,
what the hours.
This
has 2
I'm in the pocket allow her. She up to Palestine, I got the power. You know, they catch me in my electric Ivy Tower.
views.
Wow, Hasan. That was an Oscar-worthy performance. So
I'm like, yeah, Hasan is a fucking liar. There's no way he hasn't seen this shit before.
John Piker has never seen the song, guys. He's just never seen the song. You know, just like he's never seen any Slop Tube video, right? He's just never watched any. But somehow, miraculously, using his future sight vision, he just knows
Literally.
exactly what we said, the exact comment on the exact day. He just knows, right? Somehow. Buddy, we all know that you're absolutely glued to this shit. Any of the memes, any of the songs, any of the...
Yeah, 100%. Any of these motherfuckers trying to tell you again, like, especially Hasan, yeah, we don't participate in petty drama or that shit. Liars. And especially off stream, I know for damn sure all these niggas checking up the slops just like everybody else. Like, yo, come on.
drama, you're glued to it. You turn off your stream and that's all you're watching all day. Every day. We literally know this, right? And nobody blames you. It's peak entertainment, man.
The legendary series.
And we know you're watching. Nobody can stay away. But not a single soul is believing your bullshit. Like, I'm so
100% not.
about this. I've never seen this, guys.
Dude, AI's gotten too good, bro. I feel kind of
Because my duck can't stay in her spot. Yeah.
it's like having my daughter like on.
Hasan, your daughter, you're comparing Kaya to being your daughter. Well, Hasan, I'm not gonna lie to you, bruv. I don't know many fathers that would shock their daughter. Shocking experience for them, I know, but I don't know many that would do that shit, right? Especially any loving father, any lovable and spoiling fathers. So what the fuck is this guy talking about? No fucking clue at all. Moving on.
I know.
Having the image of my daughter online like this, I don't like.
I know, but this is
you know what I mean?
This is your
How is this about your non-existent daughter, you absolute fucking moron? So, making a song about a son shocking his dog is somehow now a comparison to his non-existent daughter, which he will never have, by the way. Apparently, like, the only one relationship you may or may not be in.
Oh boy, what a factory. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
At the moment, your girlfriend said that she's never having kids, so like I don't even know, bro. And apparently you're not even in a relationship. I don't know if you happen to be going on like random.
Oh man, this fucking clip was so funny. Yo, and on the day he was just talking about politics the whole time. And you know, like the and you know the means of goods, the means of production. Like again, we're supposed to take this conjecture from Hun with a grain of salt. We really don't know. But boy, by the description she was giving, I only get one man in mind.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Some dates or whatever. I don't even know if that was true or whatever. But regardless,
see,
we all collectively want you to not procreate. We don't need more Hasans running around.
Yeah, nah, listen. Honestly, we do agree with this first sign. But tell it to these two fucking idiots.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. But, I mean, it's not like we really gotta tell them. I mean, Yoko did just absolutely... I don't even know what they're called. Humiliation, embarrassment, emasculation, just straight... felting. But yeah, bruh. Yeah, she's talking about the soy dubs. Yeah, bro, this is exactly why I wouldn't want to have a child with you, or I'm not going to have kids with you, bro. Because, yeah, dude, our daughter might get our masculine features. Yeah, bro, don't let any of these motherfuckers breed, procreate, or anything, bro. No.
Second off, yeah, you know, AI is getting shitty or whatever, but you know what's also shitty? You shocking your fucking dog, and that was an AI. But I'm sure in a couple months, Hasan will totally claim, retroactively, well, that was totally Grok. That was totally ChatGPT that did that shit.
Like, what, bro? Grok cooked that shit up, bro. What are y'all talking about? Ridiculousness. Kaya-gate? Collar-gate? Nah, bro.
Google VEO.
It was Photoshop, bro. Didn't y'all see when Denims gave her convenient conjecture? Dumbass, by the way. Again.
Made that shit. I can't believe people tried to say that I was lying. It was totally AI. And don't worry, as the years go on, the timelines will get blurred, right? Video evidence will vanish, and then Hasan will basically gaslight everybody.
I like that he put me and Kai in a private jet. Have you ever seen that photo of me in a private jet?
Yeah, who you were with?
Yeah.
Yeah, on my ox.
Yeah.
Back then, it's before I even knew them.
Yeah, exactly.
That could have been you on the crane.
Yeah, communist on a private jet. And Hasan proclaims to live on a basic necessity budget, by the way.
He's obviously a liar. Okay, and if he does, right? And like to regurgitate, not to regurgitate, but like reiterate back at that, bro, it's like, Hasan, basic necessity needs? Excellent. I'm not even gonna bring up the house or the car. Who the fuck just needs a $400 Labubu? Because yes, the same timing when Pokimane was on a stream saying how she's feeling like she's in a very Chinese part of her life or time in her life, straight Schrodinger's Turk timing, by the way. But yeah, Hasan was out there unveiling his $400 chopper Labubu. I'm like, yeah, nigga, that is absolutely living way beyond your fucking means. I don't know any regular motherfucker that needs basic necessity shit that also needs a $400 Labubu. So that's some bullshit. And by the way, 24 karat gold. Yeah, I hope them shits are staying in 2025. Anyway.
You know, going on a private jet, just a basic necessity. People responding to Hasan has definitely seen this video multiple times, but Jeff is a legend for playing it on Hasan's stream. Don't give a shit. No, I did not see. No Raider. He does and he did. He's fuming inside because he knows that there's nothing he can do to make this go away.
No, legitimately, there is nothing. But it's... And that's just, I argue with myself going on this jump, bro, because it's like nothing he can do, but technically there isn't anymore because he lied 13 fucking times. But if he just showed the collar... Initially, he could have debunked it, but he couldn't do that either because it was a shot caller and he did shot Kaya and he had his remote on him like it's his Glock. And if Kaya tried to move, she out of luck. Like, dude, you gotta be kidding me, bro. But yeah, perfect example of the Streisand effect, bro. Let me just go ahead and pull that up real quick. Just real quick. I know where that is on here. It's like at the bottom. Yeah, it's like at the bottom. Streisand effect, the phenomenon in which an attempt to suppress or hide information backfires, inadvertently causing the information to receive wider attention and publicity. Especially when Hasan gets one guy by these bulls that bring up collar date every time. It's like, dude, this is never escaping him, bro. Like, it truly never is. Like, this is definitively gonna be, like, one of your top 5 controversies, like, ever.
Bro, even your, like, friends or guests are bringing the shit up, bro, and you're like, oh, everybody's moved on. Daily reminder, and we got the boy, Ellie Kid. I don't think I've used Ellie Kid as an intro. Look at him. Cute. Surely he didn't have it recommended to him 100 times. It's actually a banger song. Also, if you've watched my videos, which we know you have, right? And they only get, like, 200K or whatever, surely you've watched the 2 million views.
Like, heads have seen this shit. Heads have definitely seen this shit.
Video, right? His brain dead chat crying, calling the song racist is hilarious, but it's fire. It's a good song. We will never see that guy on Hasan's stream again. Now click this video or Hasan becomes dictator of your country. Okay, thanks for watching.
Nah, I ain't really feeling that. Definitely not feeling that.
The energy slowly coming back. Sorry if my voice is still cooked. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.
You already know, baby. You better shut up over one of our glorious slop kings on the CDST. La Pegasus. That was, of course.
We're country. Okay, thanks for watching.
Hasan is defending dictators now. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, the OG Daily Slops, boy, La Pegasus. That boy will, of course, be down in the description and first link, shared all over, of course. Said name La Pegasus. But final page of conjecture, yeah, Hasan, again, within his political commentary, within, you know, just his overall opinions and conjecture, his rhetoric on the things that have happened with Operation Resolve and, you know, the whole thing with Maduro. Yeah. Safe to say, disingenuous, bad faith, like we said in the intro. But no one is legitimately surprised by that. Of course, like, these heads are taking the time to not focus on, you know, the general Venezuelan people not feeling oppressed and or, like, you know, feeling like they are liberated now. And of course, they're going to focus on America bad, the anti-imperialism, like all this type of shit. Like, can't heads, again, just be happy for the Venezuelan people. And I know, like, yo, am I virtue signaling now? Am I grandstanding? But, like, seriously, though, like, heads, again, are feeling like they're not oppressed. Heads are feeling like they can finally be free, bro. Like, come on. Like, are we dead ass serious? And again, on the regards, like we talked about with Operation Resolve and, like, with Congress and the whole means, like, on the back end with that, obviously there is context and nuance that not missing, but, like, the heads are not covering that obviously can be criticized, like, especially the thing with Congress. Like, if Congress did not approve this boy and Trump, he just went and did it, well, yeah, that's very bad, considering this is exactly what we have different branches of government for, obviously, to balance out, like, you know, the Jones, like, the 2/3 thing within, like, you know what I'm saying, just, again, the branches. But, like, seriously, though, you're definitely supposed to notify Congress and shit like that you're gonna go basically commit an attack. Like, let's keep it a frank here. So, yeah, like, if you have criticism on the basis of that, yes, I totally understand. Like, yo, the whole many different contexts and nuances within this that, like, obviously could be levied criticism towards. But the main overall thing is that the Venezuelan people, seeing that their oppressive leader, right, their dictator, got ousted, and now they feel as though going forward, they're gonna be able to prosper more. Like, well, at least like you would hope. But, like, looking at the people, I'm gonna say, yeah, because they look like, again, in very happy spirits, very happy times. Obviously, that want to push that energy forward to just make it so, again, that energy is constant. Like, yo, we don't go back to any bad shits. Like, again, having drawing. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, sidebar off of that, like, you know, getting on to the parts of, like, you know, saying the Roach King Asman Goad, you know what I'm saying, covering this John, or even a little bit before that when Hasan was saying that, like, yeah, bro, they're gonna view heads, like, the Venezuelan citizens, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, people as fucking rapists and shit like that. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you gotta be kidding me. So, yeah, fucking Asman go cringing at dumb shit, bullshittery like that. Like, yeah, we all are. Because why the fuck would you even say this? Like, it's one thing to, again, have your own agenda of narrative, but, like, Hasan saying dumbass shit like this, bro. Like, they're gonna rape you, these fucking rapists, y'all, bro. How did John? Just going on straight buzzwordism timing. Heads are tied to that shit. Like, bro, watch out, gang. This ain't even that, for real, for real. And the part with XQC talking about, like, the operation itself, and like I said, like, yeah, this was... Even like XQC literally has said in the John, like, a logistics, like, how this is a dream. Like, how did they even do this? Like, with no casualties, like, no John's going wrong, nothing like that. Just in and out, went in, did the extraction, got out of there. Like, it's still pretty crazy. Like, you would think, well, not even you would think, like, duh, obviously, the Venezuelan military has forces themselves. Like, you would see a lot more pushback on this happening, but guess not really. So the tough works on there, but also getting into Hasan, and it's like, yo, I literally just clicked on a random part, and John's gonna go to the end because obviously you're getting towards the end part. But like, yo, now this making me think about it. His fucking goals and shit, or not his goals, but his predictions for this year, like all this crazy ass shit. Or better yet, fuck his predictions. Let's talk about his main prediction on it, John. Basically saying that he's gonna be blamed basically for a terror attack happening. Well, one, duh, Heads don't want that to happen for Hasan. Two, might be a little too fucking late for that because one of your G-boys, at least some head that you met in real life, yeah, doesn't look good for that Jared Mackey ball, so I ain't gonna hold you. Not good timing there. But yeah, why would Hasan put this shit out in the world? It's the same thing with getting one guy. Like, why are you even feeding into this shit? Because if you feed into it, obviously it ups the chance of you crashing out in terms of getting one guy, and for shit like this, of it happening because you're gonna jinx yourself or some dumb shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, don't even say this, bro. Like, just keep pushing on. How about, again, Hasan, you lower the fucking temperature on the Reddit, dumbass, on the rhetoric, the opinions, and the ideologies, and then maybe shit like this, you wouldn't even have to be making these predictions. Like, they're gonna blame this shit on me. Again, why would they even have that inclination? Because of the bullshit you be saying? Probably. Like, bro, fuck, you gotta be kidding me, man. Oh yeah, also, no, fuck it. I'm talking about that one part too, bro, where he talks about he respects his audience. That's some bullshittery. This nigga straight fucking lied. He came off the clip. Yo, I hate all of you. I hate the left. I hate the woke. I hate socialism. I hate liberalism. Like, bro, I'm not actually not wasting time on that. Because, like, at this point, bro, if you're a G-boy still sucking this nigga dick, bro, like, you just gonna, bro, that shit is just gonna stuff your esophagus till you decide you don't want it in there no more. Because, dude, he respects you, but he also says he fucking hates you. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, oh my god, this shit. Anyway, and last but not least, of course, shut my dog, I can stand it. Yeah, shock. Yeah, of course. Hasan coping modeling and see then pretend like he hasn't seen Shock My Dog by Gucci Marks generated this shit. You already know, like, yeah, he's definitely seen this at least once or twice. There's no fucking way. He's trying to act like it's the first time he's seen this, John, bro. And for a factor, like, I know for damn sure that Hasan has definitely checked out the pod once or twice. And the pod has literally played that shit as a soundboard sound in the background. You hear a shock. So, like, bro, you've heard of this shit before. Like, there's no way. Like, so he's gonna keep molding about that John, or molding about that John, and then to compare, like, bro, Kaya, basically saying Kaya is like his daughter or some shit, like, bro, or compare Kaya to a potential daughter we'd have, like, dude, Hasan, what kind of father are you gonna be, guy? Because holy fuck, if you're gonna be shocking your children, god damn it, like, yeah, not so good, like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, but overall, all in all, yeah. Nothing really surprising with Mr. Biker. Nothing. But you already know, the Daily Slops is messy and messy as always. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video without the Trillia, because he does indeed have everything every single time, down in the description, first link, sure to love it. Of course, our glorious Slop King Beckett says once more, baby. And I'll be catching y'all on the flip. Peace.
Thank you.